I gotta say, seeing Marshall Thompson out of his referee uniform and competing in a match is just plain weird.
We saw what he did after the Creeds got involved in El Grande Americano's match. Don't forget, Thompson used to be...
What the hell is Brutus Creed doing?
Distracting the referee, that's what. Those are brass knuckles. Oh, right between the eyes. And here comes Marshall Thompson. Boom! Marshall Law.
But the referee didn't see the tag.
Did you see that? Brutus Creed just faked a tag.
Marshall's had enough. The message is clear. Don't mess with this former referee.
And a little statement there as Thompson tags out. We'll see what his tag partner does with the advantage.
Look out!
Exploder suplex. Here we go. Cover. 2. Got it. No, just a 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Dominator.
Creed could not avoid the big shot.
2.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners, Black Tiger and Marshall Thompson.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
That was a great example of what a tag team can do when it's firing on all cylinders.
They cheated, and we didn't. And we still came out on top. Ha-ha! Take that, suckers! Woo-hoo! Got a little heated out there, huh? Forgot what it felt like on that side of the action. Guess even a zebra remembers what's underneath all those old stripes. Just needed a little rage to bring it out of me.
So I've got a question. Who trained who for that match? Not a new recruit, nor a trace of ring rust in sight. Looked like a team of 2 polished veterans ready to fight for the Order of Tradition. We're lucky to have both of you in our membership. Good, because it's a fight you'll get if we want to take the island. We all need to make our mark, both within our walls and outside. Odette tells me she's cooking up a plan to give our order a leg up.
Oh, that's always cooking something. Or setting fire to the kitchen.
Ain't that the truth? And pay a visit to the Order of Shadows and the Order of Anarchy. You'll likely need alliances there too in the long run. I've got intel that the Order of Anarchy is setting up a tournament. And there are rumors that someone in the Order of Shadows can predict the future? Probably nonsense, but still worth investigating. If we want to claim the island for the Order of Tradition, better get to it.
Oh, you're gonna love this. That, or you're gonna hate it. Either way, it's brilliant. I want to ensure that the Order of Tradition gets the most eyes of any faction here on the island. You're gonna be the happy beneficiary of my latest and greatest. Curious, you ever worked with someone like me before? Someone with vision, someone with a mind for long-term storytelling, someone with a special touch. Being successful in this business is as much about having a compelling story as it is about having talent. And I'm gonna gift you just that. I've been looking for the right person to run a romance angle. The neckbeards whine about 'em online sometimes, but done right, they're perennial crowd pleasers. Look at Macho Man and Miss Elizabeth. Best part is, you don't even have to be romantically involved with your partner. I've got a few members of the Order of Tradition who are interested. So, who you want to pair up with? Jordan Grace, Ludwig Kaiser, Maxine Dupree, Carmelo Hayes, and Otis are rearing to fall in fake love. Flawless choice! Though, before we hard launch this, you two should really get a read on each other. Maybe a match to test your chemistry? I'll set it up. Oh, can you feel it? No, sweet cheeks. The soft kiss of Cupid's arrow. Wrestling love is in the air. I can work with the two of you. Of course you did. You're a natural. Oh, the fans are gonna eat you two sweethearts up. It'll be the great molasses flood of 1919 all over again. Now that we know you two have chemistry, let's begin. Fans saw you across the ring from each other. We put you on the same side. I plant a few well-crafted rumors. The speculation starts.
We got a tag team matchup tonight with Trick Williams and Lash Legend taking on a pair of former opponents who already seem to have...
Wow, that is some impressive strength. Dominator. And Williams is out. Cover. Scores the win. What a great team.
Oh, there you are. Listen, I told Odette I'm no professional photographer. Cleaning up messes is more my thing. And this angle? Seems like you're making a mess. But I do have an excellent sense of camera composition. So I'll do it. But is your partner here? Aha! As if I spoke them into existence. Stand over there and let me know when you're ready. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Say dirt sheets. Perfect. I'll get these photos off to Odette's people. Now, get out of here before someone wanders by and notices this is just a little too convenient.
There's that demonic pose again. Don't turn your back again.
Kendo stick versus witch ends only one way. What the hell?
Am I seeing double here?
We all are.
There's 2 of them?
Doesn't look like the referee has any intention of stopping this match.
Catches the kick.
Side now. Big shot taken. That one's going to leave him. This could be for the win.
So, as it turns out, we're not exactly one person. We're more... 2 people. Twins. I'm Dahlia Hex. I'm Delilah Hex. We're Dolores.
Why on earth would you pretend to be something you're not? Here, out of all places.
Habit, I guess. We created Dolores as a gimmick when we first broke in. When we first started training, people were so amazed by what we could do as Dolores, that Dolores became who we are.
But all the things you can do, I've seen them. What you see in the cards happens. Your finisher defies gravity. You can't tell me none of that's real.
No, I really do break gravity. I really read the cards and have a sixth sense, I guess. And the cards, they tell me that you're important, not just to the Order of Shadows, to the whole future of this island.
I know enough to know that if Dahlia says it...
I'm Delilah. I'm Dahlia.
Having two tiny little murder ferrets for the price of one is gonna take some getting used to.
The cards agree. That's my gimmick, sister.
Alright, my head hurts. Hex Sisters, you've got some explaining to do to the rest of the Shadow roster, but it's way past time our new friend introduced themselves to the rest of the intrigue on the island.
True. We've got your tarot reading to do, and your future feels like quite the story.
I'll be curious to see the reading, but don't forget about the other orders. We all need to build bridges outside these walls. I've heard that the Order of Anarchy is putting together some kind of tournament.
How does anarchy have any order? You should definitely stick your nose in that business.
Might be worth talking to Odette Beaumont in the Order of Tradition as well. She's slippery as a newt, but as smart as anyone I know. She's someone you'll want in your corner. We may be the Order of Shadows, but I think it's time that we make sure everyone sees just how bright our future is destined to be.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? A little spooky Order of Shadows member slithered their way into the Order of Tradition. Odette Beaumont, the pleasure's all yours, naturally. We put on solid matches round these parts, all work ethic, no shortcuts. A rookie from the Order of Shadows telling the most celebrated wrestling booker in the South how it is? Oh, I respect your gumption. It's as dumb as a blind bear driving backwards down the interstate highway, but I respect it. I might have a proposition for you. Can you put butts in seats? Then prove it. I'm gonna set you up against one of our top talents, Marshall Thompson. Really great competitor. I used to work the Gulf Coast with him. Show me your stuff against Marshall, and we'll talk. Well, Marshall's gone and ruined the whole business with that performance. But you did decent enough.
Oh, Dad, come on, seriously?
This outsider might be just what we need to spice things up.
Oh, you've got that look in your eyes, Odette. I saw that look right before Ace Andrews lost that impromptu triple threat in Tallahassee.
What can I say? Sometimes a triple threat is what's best for business. I just happen to be available as the third competitor. There's that hunger I liked in your match again. Well, my business says that nobody gets something for nothing. Opportunities earned, not given. But I've got a red-hot angle that I've been looking to run. And outsider or not, I'm thinking you might be just the right talent to run it with. Tell you what, my folks need some training. Put in some time in the Tower of Tradition, and when you've paid your dues, we'll get started. Of course it does. I'm Odette Beaumont. I've always got a plan.
We're running out of time.
It's Bobby Newton.
Here comes Gargano, right into his opponent.
Bobby's on the move.
He's going for the bomb.
You knew that spoiled sport of anarchy was not going to let the entire arena... What the heck?
This was a rip the whole time?
Look out, Newton.
Maybe not a rib, but an elaborate trap.
But why?
I'm sure Bobby Newton is just as curious as we are.
For someone so good at dropping in, it's about time you had to stick around for the mess you made.
I clean up what needs cleaning. You want applause for breaking stuff.
No, I want to finish a dang match without getting blindsided by Captain Killjoy. You show up like Monday morning on Saturday night. Newsflash, Bobby! The whole reason people join the Order of Anarchy is because it's fun.
It ain't about fun, Johnny.
Yes, it is. This is supposed to be where the chains come off. This is where the fire lives. And if you can't take the heat, Bobby, it's time we knock you the hell out of the furnace.
You know what your problem is, Johnny? You think if you can drop someone on a few dozen thumbtacks, it's just as good as starting a revolution. We're supposed to be knocking down the walls that keep people in and lock people out. Not destroying everything just to take selfies in the debris. Brother, if anarchy means anything goes, it means nothing matters. It's once again letting whoever's holding the biggest stick run the whole show. I don't hate fun. I just hate the kind of mind-numbing mayhem that makes you forget the second you stop fighting for something real, there's another boot ready to step in and take over. You want to throw fire? Fine, but know where you're aiming it. Because when the smoke clears, Johnny, at least I'll still be standing for something. Maybe, but I can see the whole board from up there. You can't play the game if you don't see all the pieces.
And you think the best way to win people over is to wreck their matches without explaining even a tiny little part of why?
You two are listening, ain't you?
Yeah. Out of the entire Order of Anarchy, you got 2 people to listen to you. And at least one of them still kind of wants to punch your face in.
All right, maybe my methods aren't perfect. If you got a better way to wake people up, I'm all ears. Okay. I mean, I guess it's easier to swing at someone rather than an idea, even if that someone is one of your own people. I appreciate you calling me out. You've got me rethinking my whole delivery. I'm going back to the lab to cook up a new way to get this message out. And I've got a feeling you're gonna feature on the remix. And on that note, I'm gonna bounce before anyone else realizes the handsome and intelligent enemy of fun is sitting right here.
I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed he didn't exit up through the ceiling.
An exploding ring match? That's twice now you've tried to destroy this place. Details, details. Still gave half the Order a heart attack. I heard you and Bobby had a conversation. That's good. I spoke to him too. Asked him to take a leadership role around here. A real one. Anarchy should be fun, but I don't want any of us to lose focus on what's really important. Gaining control of this island. I'd hate to see this place fall into the hands of someone who won't let the misfits and outcasts be themselves. So I'm thinking maybe it's time you blow up some other places for a change, metaphorically. Or literally, if that's what it takes. I'm not here to police your art. Might be worth tracking down Odette Beaumont over in the Order of Tradition. She knows more about the business than most people know about their own families. Ran into her a couple times in Orlando. Sharp as a tack. And rumor has it the Order of Shadows has people who can predict the future. Yeah, I don't buy it either, but maybe they're giving out free incense. Probably worth seeing what they're up to. Point is, just because you're anarchy doesn't mean you can't make friends elsewhere. We can use all of that to our advantage. Plus, if you're raising hell somewhere new, you're somebody else's headache for once. Go on. The island's not going to annoy itself.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? Surprised to see a member of the Order of Anarchy inside the Order of Tradition. Figured you'd be out fighting the man, or the system. Oh, the man system, maybe? Odette Beaumont, the pleasure's all yours, naturally. We put on solid matches round these parts, all work ethic, no shortcuts. Well then, I bet we'll get along just fine, sweet cheeks, despite your Order allegiance. But let me be the judge of what you bring in the ring. I'm only the most celebrated wrestling booker in the South. I might have a proposition for you. Can you put butts in seats? Do fans like your matches? Will they show up to watch? I'm gonna set you up against one of our top talents, Marshall Thompson. Really great competitor. I used to work the Gulf Coast with him. Show me your stuff against Marshall, and we'll talk. Well, Marshall's gone and ruined the whole business with that performance. But you did decent enough.
Oh, Dad, come on. Seriously?
This outsider might be just what we need to spice things up.
Oh, you've got that look in your eyes, Odette. I saw that look right before Ace Andrews lost that impromptu triple threat in Tallahassee.
What can I say? Sometimes a triple threat is what's best for business. I just happen to be available as the third competitor. First things first, nobody gets something for nothing. Opportunities earned, not given. But I've got a red-hot angle that I've been looking to run. And outsider or not, I'm thinking you might be just the right talent to run it with. Tell you what, my folks need some training. Put in some time in the Tower of Tradition, and when you've paid your dues, we'll get started.